All right. What about you? What do you think will keep guys, or why do you think guys are simps nowadays, and what can women/moms do to help?
First off, I don't think guys are simps nowadays.
Yeah,
I think
sure you don't.
guys have probably been simping since any time.
Well, let me ask you this question.
Nowadays, you lost.
Hold
me.
on. Define simp real fast. In your terms, what do you think a simp is?
I never really thought about the term simp till it was like posed to me from other people. So it's like somebody who like gives up a lot to like care for a girl over anything. Okay, so simp, right? It's like a word that stands for something.
Right.
Yes.
Do you know what it is?
I do, but I'm asking what your definition is.
I'm not sure exactly the acronym, is it?
No, but you were going well.
Okay, so like I'm gonna just not define it by the letters.
Don't worry about the acronym. Don't worry about the acronym. It's what does it mean to you?
Yeah,
it's like a person, a guy, a person who like wants to give up things to someone like more than what their life has going for them. Like they'll like just do anything for someone regardless of like anything related to them. They like give too much to someone just to like please someone or try and get their attention.
Okay.
So you don't think there's a bunch of guys that do that?
No, I do. For sure.
I think she was saying that it's always been like that. It's
you
not
said
nowadays.
like you said nowadays, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
But the question was like what makes people simp like now?
And what can mothers
So you said
do
from
that?
back in the day, it was,
But
it was
I
like
think
that.
you said now, but I think like and people have always been probably doing that in one way or another.
I kind of disagree with that.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. Because the problem is that, so I look at it like you're simping once it's unreciprocated. So like if you're giving a girl time and attention and she's not reciprocating and giving you something back in exchange, then you're simping because that girl doesn't like you and you're investing too much.
Okay.
So
it's just a guy who lets a woman takes advantage of it.
And just to go further, because you said you think people avoid been simping. I disagree because, right, okay, it used to be you can give a girl flowers on the first date and you wouldn't get punished for that. She would like, you know, you'd be meeting a nice, dutiful, feminine woman that wasn't going to be a scumbag and wouldn't dog you out.
What?
But nowadays, you can't give a girl flowers, right? Because you'd be a simp nowadays and girls don't respect that. But back before, guys used to be traditional and they'd give girls flowers and it'd be okay because she would reciprocate to that nice treatment. But girls don't treat nice guys nice anymore.
When you say you wouldn't get punished for that, what do you mean like you would get punished for that?
If
Like, how
you
would
showed
you
up
get
on a first
punished?
date and gave a girl flowers in 2023, she would probably think you're a little weird. She would probably ghost you.
She just don't like
She
you.
would think you were a sucker.
That's a
Hold on.
society thing.
Sad.
No,
I
no.
mean, sometimes it's
there's a phrase,
it's
nice guys finish last. And the
so
reason for that is
subjective.
because
If that shit worked, to be the most booming business ever. If
Do
you
you
could just
think
give a
that
woman
that
some flowers and she could. That's
never
Yeah.
works?
bullshit.
Not
I
in
ain't never seen
American,
it
not
work.
in American culture. Like American girls don't appreciate it.
Yeah,
They're like, oh, he's too nice. Oh, it's too much. Like, oh, just he's doing too much.
Yeah, also, it's like, what's your angle? Why are you so nice to me right now? What do you want from me?
Like, yeah,
Off rip.
that's maybe like harder to work with people, and like that's unfortunate that you can't like do that demonstration. But I think maybe sometimes it works if you're genuine.
rarely. And that's my point is that it used to be if you went out on a date in the 1950s and you brought a girl
Yeah,
flowers and you
like
opened the
things
door,
were-
chivalry was respected back then. Nowadays, chivalry is punished. If you act like a gentleman to a lot of these modern day girls, they're gonna punish you for that shit. They're not gonna call you back. They're gonna use you for dinner dates. You're gonna get taken advantage of.
Yeah, like sometimes it is. Like maybe back in the day, like if you did that, like the majority of the time it would be received. And
Yes.
now in modern day, if you do that, like it's not the majority of the time it would be received. It's like the minority of the time that would be received. So like that's unfortunate. But just because it's the minority of the time that it would be received and like welcome doesn't mean that it would never happen. Do you think?
That's not the argument, but thank you.
I mean,
No,
I
I'm
mean,
just-
yeah,
What is
but
the
here's the thing.
argument?
It like
I'm sorry.
okay, if you had to spend,
sorry. I like I'm a hopeless romantic. Like, I like to imagine like that somewhere, someday, if someone gives someone flowers, like that works. Like,
Yeah,
I don't wanna accept that no one can ever receive flowers and be happy. Like,
well, I get it. You can say that. You can say that because you're a woman and women can live in a fantasy world.
But don't you feel like that? Like 1%?
Okay, hold on. Let me flip it. Hold on. Let me flip it. Let me flip it.
I think that never happens. I'm sorry.
Let me flip it. How about this? How about if I told you, all right, before every date, you're gonna have to spend $50, right? You got to pay for the dinner, and you got to spend another $20 to get the flowers, right? Okay. And you went out on 10 dates that week, but you knew
70. We're at 70.
No, 10 dates. Yeah, 70. 70, right? You have to spend $70 per date, right? But you knew that of those 8 or 9 dates, those 10 dates, 8 or 9 of the girls are not going to receive those flowers properly. Would you actually go to this extent and buy the flowers for every single one of those dates, knowing that you have a 10 to 20% probability of success?
Oh, you don't know what I would do?
Anybody can answer that? Or that's for her specifically?
Yeah, I mean, would you spend the money on the flowers? Knowing that your chances of a return are
like
slim?
that's more of your character type of thing. It's like a genuine. If you're genuine, you want to do that, you're gonna do it.
Okay, let's go straight with pragmatism and probability. Would you actually spend the money? Realistically speaking.
No.
No, right?
Not for everyone.
Most of you would not.
No.
And that's what I'm trying to say. Women have the luxury of being hopeless romantics because you guys don't spend the money it costs to be a hopeless romantic.
Yeah, but
Okay, so if you do the math, 10 days, $70. How much is that?
wait, I haven't answered.
Yeah,
Okay.
she wants to give her answer.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Obviously, you wouldn't do that all the time, right? But like, what if you saw somebody and you guys had a super connection? You stared into each other's eyes and you had a sparkle, and you just felt like, yo, like me and you, I feel some type of way about you. You're the one for me, and I want to bring you flowers out of anybody else, right? So like, that would be the moment I'll bring somebody flowers. Obviously, you don't want to like go around all day bringing somebody flowers.
How about this? Let me ask you a better question.
Occasionally, some people have
better question.
connection, and I want to give
Do you
that
think
person
most
flowers.
do you think most modern day women deserve flowers on a first date? Let's keep it real.
I think anyone who finds a person who like.
Do you think most modern day women deserve flowers on a first date and will receive it properly? Yes or no?
Man, why not? Of course, everybody gets to have flowers. I'm not gonna deny anyone of flowers.
I'm talking from the male perspective.
Would just give them flowers. What's it cost me? Like $12 at
Not
Ralph's.
even.
More than
Our
that.
girl's like $20.
More than that.
Oh,
You can find
No, flowers is
Walgreens,
expensive. Them shits ain't
$5,
cheap.
$9.
Go to Trader Joe's. They're like $10.
Yeah, bro.
Trader Joe's
like,
has good flowers.
fucking
Because you-
$12 at Ralph's. Who cares? Give her like a random
So-
Right, the more
grocery
expensive,
store
the
bouquet.
more
You know what's funny?
expensive.
The fact that you said it's $5, right? Girls know that.
Who cares?
So I'm
if
spending
they-
$5 on flowers for you. Is it? I'm that cheap? Like they're gonna
I
look
don't
at
think
it.
that- I
This
wouldn't
nigga
matter.
broke.
It don't really
I
matter
wouldn't
because
think
it's
of
the thought.
flowers. She just don't like y'all.
I
No,
wouldn't-
but again,
price.
you're assuming that
Bullshit.
she likes you off rip. Most girls don't like most men.
Yeah.
So
I was
it's
gonna
not gonna
say, it
work.
depends on who it's coming from.
Yeah, like just to like you first.
Let me ask you this: have all of you been on a date before with a guy that you didn't really like that much, but you just were like, "Fuck it, I'll give it a chance"?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Fantastic. See, so like, girls clearly go out on dates with guys that they don't like that. So me as a guy, I know that women are prone to do this because they like attention, free meals, whatever it may be. I'd be an idiot knowing how women really move in 2023 to spend money and get flowers and increase my investment to a girl that hasn't invested back in me. Just from a pragmatic standpoint. I get it. You're a hopeless romantic. But you're not the one spending the money. So you can say shit like that. But men are the ones that spend the money. We're the ones that spend the time. We're the ones that have to actually go there and attract you guys. And women tend to look at things typically like from a, like you're already attracted to the guy. But the reality is if I come and bring you flowers before anything else, I've not had you invest anything, you're not going to respect me, unfortunately.
If it worked, men would do it. Men trying to do whatever works. If it worked, they would do it.
If it worked, dudes would be out here buying
But
flowers.
sometimes it does, don't you think? Like, I feel like some girls go on a date with a guy where maybe they're not sure about him and they give it a chance, and then sometimes that chance turns into something that they actually really like.
Right.
And
Now, yeah,
like,
but I'm
that
saying
ends up
you have a
building
situation like
something
some
more, and,
girls,
like,
some
that's
women, and not
that's
all,
dating.
not even most. There are a few women that actually love flowers.
Yeah.
That may click for a woman like that. That type of gesture.
But you're assuming.
But most women can care less about flowers.
But they like the thought.
So
I
here's a
agree,
question.
right?
Have
There's
you ever-
connections as well that are real, but to find out, and the odds are not in your favor, because for most men, they're gonna have to like prove themselves to her on some level, and it's gonna be like, okay, flowers. What's the angle here, nigga? Like, what you trying to get from me? It just depends, though. Sorry,
You gotta answer that.
Someone want to say something? Oh yeah.
I just feel like it just depends on the person. It just depends on the girl. Like, okay, y'all talking about buying flowers for a girl that don't really like y'all, whatever. I just feel like
merch.
Merch. Some girls, they just like you to be there. The flowers is just extra. Like, you know, some boys, they could talk to a girl. The boy don't even have to do nothing. They already in love with the boy. So it's like, it just depends on the type of girl. If the man is romantic and he want to do romantic gestures, that's gonna be a plus. But it just
Would you go out there and buy flowers for a girl as a man in 2023, knowing that most girls don't receive flowers well?
If I like the girl, yeah.
Nah.
You would go and spend the money.
If I like the girl, yeah.
She's smiling. She lying.
No, I'm not.
On a first date, you don't know if you like her yet.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's
This
a
is a first date.
feedback.
Okay, but
So you'll go buy. Let's say you got 10 dudes lined up for the next 10 days. You'll go buy 10 NBA 2K24s.
No,
as a token of
but that's not what I'm saying.
Yes, it is. Flowers, what, 60, 40, 50, 60 bucks?
Yeah,
NBA 2K at the same
That's how you know women are out of touch, man. They're saying $5, $10, man.
What, for one rose?
The women don't buy flowers. That's how you know they don't know.
I don't know, some $10. Would you go spend that?
You said for 10 dudes lined up. I don't like all them 10 dudes. I might like 2. Not for 2. I might get.
That's the point, though.
Okay, so have any of you ever brought something of significance or something tangible to a date as an offering?
Yeah.
On a first date.
First date?
A first date.
No.
Not after he done hit it and all that and you attached. I'm talking about a first date.
Not on no first date.
I don't feel like it's the girl's job to do that on the first date.
Because the guy approaches, the
Yeah.
guy comes to me.
Right.
Dang, so selfish, man.
Why don't y'all have to do anything?
Because
Or why do y'all feel like you don't have to do anything but
because
show up?
they're the ones asking us on the date.
Wait, I have a really
Yeah.
good
I
question.
thought you liked me.
right.
I
I
just
thought you
showed
liked
up.
me.
I mean,
and
it's
then
a
on the
cultural
date,
thing.
I get to show
All right,
you.
what if I told you, hey, I need you to make me a
Second
sandwich
date,
on the first
maybe.
date? Would you do it?
No.
If I like him.
Hold on.
Wait, that's
Sandwiches,
that's
if
what
I
you're
like 'em,
supposed to do.
I know.
You're supposed to make a sandwich.
Supposed
I'm
to do
supposed
it.
to make a sandwich.
Yeah.
You supposed to
mean,
fuck.
Yeah.
You know, clean up my
Y'all talking
room
about
and
the first
organize
date?
my shit.
Yeah, remember, like,
On the
since
first
we're gonna be on
I
gender
think
roles.
that y'all are out of touch with reality. Y'all talking about
yeah.
all this on the
Yeah.
first date.
See,
Now we out of touch.
Putting
You're
you
out
know.
of touch. You talking about make somebody a sandwich on the first date and
I
fold
mean,
my clothes on the
that'll
first
be
date?
hot.
Wait,
That'd
So
be hot.
imagine
But
adding
if
flowers
y'all
to
talking
the
about
date.
maid.
It's the same thing, basically. As a man, you're supposed to be
You are
generous and a
comparing.
provider.
You're comparing oranges to apples.
Okay, but the
Nah.
first date.
Hold on.
is
You
like,
talking about organizing a closet on the first date?
I want to get back to that original question too, because I thought that was some. I don't like that was some bullshit. But go ahead. I just don't want.
You talking about organizing a closet on the first date versus, oh, I'm just gonna get some flowers on the first date. That's easy. Organizing the closet, you asking
That's
somebody
take
to come to
5
your
minutes of your
But
fucking
we're
time.
comparing
No,
roles,
that
though.
you
5
have somebody
minutes
coming to
To
your
organize
house.
a closet.
That'll
or
take no
to-
5 minutes.
But we're comparing
That shit
gender
don't
roles,
take no
though.
time to do
We're
that.
just a
But that doesn't
comparison of
happen on
gender
the
roles.
first date.
You're
Okay,
looking at the actual
something
example too
about-
much. I'm
Talking
just saying
about-
making a sandwich. I'm trying to be funny here.
Okay.
But the point is that you guys want us to be. Damn,
Come
us
up
out.
and
I'm
be
the
a-
girl. Like I don't have to do
So,
anything.
like,
Ask me out.
what-
Cool.
So y'all want
Then
the
make a
girls-
sandwich.
so
Now,
y'all-
what do the woman have to
I
do?
mean, at the restaurant, you want me to clock
You know,
in and make
you
a
know what the
sandwich?
woman does. You know what the woman does.
Nothing.
The woman,
Gets ready.
Just show
the
show
woman.
up.
Hold on, wait.
Looks good for you.
The woman mirrors the man. Okay, he's showing me this. He doing this. He doing this. Okay, if I rock with him and I like him, I'm gonna do it back, or I might do even more because he's showing
That's
me
what women do,
appreciation
though.
first. That's what we supposed to do. Y'all making it seem like y'all want the women to do this and do that
No,
first.
we would like you to come in, provide value the same way that we do, but just
You're
do it in
providing
your way
value.
and not waiting for me to do something.
Okay,
And then if you do something, then I'm gonna do something. Because
But-
if that was the case, then
But it all goes back to you liked me first. I'm walking down the street. I'm going to the mall.
Mind my
Can I
business.
say something?
You look good. You want me first. I'm minding my business. So you already attracted to me before I'm attracted to you.
So why would you not want to go get me?
But
something?
it's reciprocity.
So-
like if someone is giving you energy in one way, it has to come back to the other person in another way.
Right. So it's like-
if your boyfriend or whatever is taking care of you or taking you to dinner and you can't make a sandwich for him, even if you're not the best sandwich maker, it's kind of messed up because even if you don't like doing it or whatever, you do it because it makes him happy.
Okay, but we're talking
No,
about
but for first
date.
time, for a first encounter,
Perspective.
we're just saying, look, flowers, we get it. Some girls might like it, some girls might not like it. We're just saying, as a general rule here, for a guy, you come with flowers from the first encounter. it could be taken as bad or good. So to avoid that, we just come into it and we see from that point of view the value up front. But again, you're saying do it rationally. But we might get turned down. Why would we do that at all?
But wouldn't
It don't even make sense.
Yeah.
So you're
like-
doing it just out of fear. Oh, I'm not gonna do it because she might not like it.
No,
No,
it
she has
just
to
don't
earn
make
it.
sense. Like to-
She has to earn it, by the way.
I
It's
got a
just,
point.
like for example, like if you earn the flowers, you actually appreciate it. If I just give it to you, oh, thanks, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, cool.
She have to earn the flowers.
Yeah.
What she got to do to earn?
I
the
got a
flowers?
question.
Oh,
Hold on,
see?
wait. What she
So-
got?
so first off-
what she got to do to earn the flowers?
First off, I need to know that it's real and genuine. Like you
First-
said, connection.
from the first date.
Hold on. It takes time, of
from the
course.
first conversation.
But
That
when
like
you meet
it's,
somebody for the first time, you can tell off rip. All right, you know what? This person here, I can see has values. They're on some shit, and they're cool as hell. There's a vibe going on here,
And we'll do my
right?
closet.
For the first encounter, so you know from the very beginning. All right, this nigga weird. This nigga cool. All right, I'll fuck with him from the very beginning.
So you're saying they shouldn't expect that right off the bat?
I'm just saying it is earned, not just given. Because if you give it right away without any value behind it, it's kind of like, yo, like, all right, I get free shit from this nigga. Cool.
Let me ask you a question real fast. Would you say that you decline most guys that approach you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you decline most guys that approach you?
Just say yeah.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I'm talking about, just so you ladies know, I'm talking about the weirdos that come to you up on the street. I'm talking about the guys at the club. I'm talking about the guys on Instagram that DM you. I'm talking about the guys that hit on you while you're walking down, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. The gym. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
but we have to be
Okay. Yeah.
selective.
Fair. Awesome. You have to be selective, right? Just like you guys are selective, let me also let you guys know that I have to be selective as well because most women are useless hoes. Let me just be honest about it, okay? I'm just going to keep it 1,000 with y'all. Since most women are useless hoes that don't appreciate chivalry and don't appreciate gentlemen, I need to make sure that you're not a useless hoe. And I have to make sure that you're willing to add value and you're a good female before I give you any type of good treatment.
But just because I decline someone don't mean I would call be like, oh, you're useless. Just
I mean,
because I'm
you are,
not
I mean,
interested
just-
in talking to them, I'm not gonna put them into the
Yeah.
category like, oh, you're useless. You're like I wouldn't like degrade.
If,
degrade
let me
them
stop you
or
real fast.
judge
Hold on.
them because I
situation, if you come
decline
into any
them.
situation and you don't provide value, you useless.
Like just because I'm not interested in someone or maybe I don't feel something with someone or I don't want to talk to them, I would not like put them in the category of like they don't have value or like say that they're useless. It's
Let me
just,
let me
like,
just
maybe
stop
they're
you real
not for
fast. Hold on.
me.
Let me stop you real fast. Actually, when a woman declines a man, what she's effectively saying is your genes are not worthy to be replicated amongst me and continue a lineage.
That's not
No,
true.
thank you. Hold on. Stop.
Says who?
Stop. When a girl declines a guy, she's effectively telling him, I don't feel like passing on your genes. That's what she's basically saying. So I would say a female rejection, at least I'm giving you a chance to show that you have some kind of value as a male. Women don't even give niggas a chance.
That's true.
Yep.
Source.
Too fat, too short.
Yeah.
Not good looking.
Yeah.
But that's
broke.
based on
So
Oh,
black
his
preferences
socks
and
don't
everybody
match. Like
got 'em.
women
Yep.
decline men for some dumb shit.
But y'all do the
shit.
same.
And then you
thing.
guys have the
Men for
audacity
women.
to sit there and want me to give you the benefit of the doubt and
But
show
y'all
with
do-
flowers,
but y'all do the
knowing
same
that most of you girls are useless hoes? Hell no. That's bullshit. Cause no, real talk. Cause it's
Stop
ridiculous to me.
putting that
Hold on,
on
stop.
them.
I find it ridiculous that women will sit there and reject 99% of men that come up to them. Not tall enough, doesn't make enough money, doesn't have no swag. I don't like his fucking the way his socks, his clothes don't match. He doesn't have drip. Any dumbass reason that women reject men, right?
Dumbass.
But then I come in and I say, you know what? Since most women are selective, but they don't necessarily bring the same value, and a lot of them are useless hoes, I'm gonna reserve the right to show, not be a gentleman off rip, so I don't get used and abused by these chicks. And you guys look at me like I'm an asshole, but you guys reject 99% of guys and basically tell them, nah, your gene pool ain't good enough, nigga. I'm good.
I can
Who's the
understand
real
your point
asshole
of view,
here?
though. I
Yeah.
can understand your point of view, but
Right?
that's what the
Here's the
talking
but.
stage is for, right? When you get to, you're gonna text for a few days, so you're gonna see how they're talking. Maybe get on the
Man.
phone. That's what that is for, to actually get
Y'all
to
don't
know
talk.
just a little bit.
Text is just to set up dates in person, not to have a pen pal. But I get what you're saying. Talking stage, in-person dates, I can
No,
feel out who
yeah,
you are.
I get that. Yeah,
Yeah.
but at the same time, you're still just having a conversation. You're still getting a feel of something.
So then why bring flowers off rip when I don't know if we can or not? See?
Because on
See?
them phone calls, on them text messages, you're vibing. If you're vibing, then
But we
you're
don't
gonna be
know.
fucking with it.
I could
be-
How you don't
I
know if
could
you've
be-
been talking on the phone?
I could be
for
pretending on the
days?
phone. We meet in person, I'm weird as fuck. You don't know.
Personally, I don't think guys should be sitting there talking on the
Yeah,
phone with girls.
nah.
Like, just
Yeah.
meet her on a date in person versus like talking. I get it. In your situation, it's a safety perspective because you're met on Facebook.
Yeah.
But in general, that's not a very good way to like start conversation with women because they'll sit there and talk with you all day. And from a male perspective, it's a whole other thing. But yeah, I just find it interesting how like you. Like, why should I think guys should reject most women when it comes to being.
Why you just can't
but
do
were
it?
you rejected when you didn't DM me, but
rejected what?
No, I'm saying you say women decline most guys, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say you DM me.
Me personally, okay.
I didn't. You DM me.
Uh-huh.
I'm texting you back.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I didn't say that.
No,
Yo, man,
But
sick of Chris,
he
man.
DMs me. I respond.
Yeah.
Right. We're having a nice convo.
Yeah.
We FaceTime maybe a few times.
Yeah.
We're liking the vibes.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, what you doing? You want to go out to dinner? You want to do whatever? You're going to get flowers. Because why? We've already been talking for a few days. You're feeling the vibe. That's not how that goes.
No.
You ain't
Okay.
getting no
Can I
flowers till I hit that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we don't advocate guys talk on the phone with a girl a bunch of times and shit like that before first date. But you wanted to say something,
Here's
and
Kimmy
then
Snaps, by the way.
I was just
somebody
gonna
else.
say it's one of those things. Like I think flowers should be reserved for someone that maybe like the third date and like you can actually see it going somewhere. But like unfortunately, guys do get used for a lot of first dates, and I actually do feel bad for guys. And I work primarily with men. I have a lot of guy friends because of where I work. And I can't tell you how many of them are like, I think she thought that was too much. Because a girl's, again, you're going on a date.
That's true.
You're going on a date, and like you said, you're trying to figure out if you like him.
Right.
And if he comes and bring flowers, for some girls, if you're like, I don't even know if I like you, it's like, oh, he's like looking for a girlfriend. It's a little too, like, have you ever been approached by a guy and you're like, this is too fast?
It was kind of different situation with me for that.
But you already,
Yeah,
yes,
but-
but
That
I'm
was
just saying,
kind of a
for
whole-
most guys that do approach women, it is one of those things. Like, if a guy comes off a little too forward, you're naturally gonna push back because it is a lot soon.
Okay, so
And
then they get it reserved for the
any
second.
niceness
Yeah,
today
second
is
or
like
third. Second or third, I think it's
Women don't appreciate chivalry like they did 50, 60,
don't.
70 years ago.
Society
It's
has
so sad.
changed. Like that
Definitely.
came to mind because like back in the 50s and 60s, he would like show up to your front doorstep, knock on the door with flowers, put your jacket on, put you in the car. But now it's like, okay, with let's say all these like dating apps, it's like you don't know who's on there for what. It's like not you. It's not like you met Sally at church, you know, in your hometown, and there's only a couple hot girls.
Yeah.
So you're gonna pick Sally, you know, and give Sally the flowers, and Sally doesn't have like, you know, your options are more limited, so you have a higher chance of success in pulling Sally in and, you know, making her your wife or whatever. So I think also society, being in a big city, also Miami, dating is probably horrible. Thank God I'm not in that situation now. I don't know, big city, New York, Milan. It's a mess because there's a lot of people, a lot of demand, and people aren't getting what they want.
I mean, for you.
And they're being picky.
This is simple, man. A guy and a girl meet. There's a battle going on. It sounds crazy, but it's a battle.
Yeah.
They're trying to see what they can get for at least amount of like upfront value. And
That's
off rip,
sad.
I know it's sad, but it's
It's
reality. So what's happening here is that like when I bring the flowers up front, I'm giving my power away right away.
Yeah.
Versus we talk, we connect, we vibe, we actually have a connection where we speak one-on-one. There's no type of like value up front. I can see real time, all right, what's her about? What's her mindset like? What's she about? Is she cool? Then from there, she earns the right to say, you know what, damn, she's worth it. I'm going to invest in her as well. And vice versa. So it makes sense.
Let me ask real
I
quick.
agree.
Do you think chivalry is dead?
No.
Okay.
That's the problem.
All right. What do you think chivalry is dead?
You said women don't appreciate chivalry like they did 60 or 70 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it's dead?
What are you talking about? Like, were
asking
you
you.
alive 60 or 70 years ago? Like,
Just
what
answer
do
the
you
question.
We got grandparents and uncles.
Nigga, tell us, bro.
No, let's
Hey,
talk
grandson,
about,
this
is
is
it
what happened back in my
okay?
day.
Like,
They're
what-
basing it off movies.
Yeah,
that
like,
they
what do
saw.
you mean women
No, I
don't
mean-
appreciate
We
chivalry?
have uncles and
Yeah, we have.
moms
Yeah, we have
and
like
my dad told me
relatives.
that.
I mean, like, things are for sure different, and like, I think, yeah, like, things are hard for everybody, but like, people saying they don't appreciate chivalry.
Do you think
like,
chivalry
they
is
did
dead?
60
Yes or no?
70.
Hold on. You do
No.
OnlyFans, right?
Yeah.
Your fans themselves. Would you ever date any of them?
Sure, absolutely.
That's
Stop
cap.
lying.
Keep it 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000.
So why you not doing
Yeah,
it?
why
No,
not do that right now?
I'm so like non-judgmental. Like, my shit is not.
Stop the cap.
I'm like based on if I like somebody and we have a spark and I understand you and
No,
all
you
that.
said if you have a spark. If
Yeah.
you do have a spark.
I was so.
But
I
that's
would
not
date
common,
any of my exactly.
Have-
yeah,
have they-
like,
have they-
that's
have
why
any of them
dating
shot they
is
shot?
special to me.
So why
you
you single then?
I'm like,
Bruh, you can't, man. Come on.
maybe I lied. Maybe I'm not single.
All right, man. We can move on.
Do you think chivalry is question? I don't even know how you got into that.
10 hours later.
You think chivalry is dead? Yes or no?
20 hours later.
Can you please answer the question?
Blue screen.
Bro,
Okay.
Yo.
Grace, answer the question.
Me, I already did. We could.
No, you didn't.
I
Oh,
swear
she
they
just
don't want me to
said-
talk
she
anymore.
said-
No,
Yeah.
like
Girl, we're
Literally
waiting for you.
asking you. Do
Yeah,
you think
yeah.
chivalry is dead? Yes or no?
yes or no?
We want
That's
to hear
it.
you.
I swear I thought it was you.
No,
No.
I'm asking you.
Sorry, I tuned
No.
out. Do I think chivalry said no?
Okay.
I'll be chivalrous to you right now. What's up?
Awesome.
No.
So your first date, you better come up with flowers.
I'm
For that
down.
man.
I'm super down.
Okay, cool. I'll hold you to it. Tell me, okay?
Okay.
Who brought
You
him,
think
man?
chivalry is dead?
It's rare.
You think it's rare? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I
on life
appreciate
support,
chivalry,
then?
but it's on life support.
But be honest. What if you don't like the guy?
What's the honesty? Sorry.
So the question is, first date, you're like, you know what? Let me feel this guy out.
Mhm.
Comes with flowers. You don't like him like that.
Oh.
Be honest.
that's L.
Keep it
Well,
keep it real.
no, I would appreciate the flowers. I would just tell them that I'm not interested afterwards,
Alright.
but I appreciate the date. I'm lucky if a guy pays for a date. The bay is rough. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah,
Damn.
Super woke.
there's some people that come up and try to drink your drink because they don't want to buy their own.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Shout out to California.
That's crazy, bro.
Shout out to San
Hey,
Francisco.
y'all want equality.
What
There you
about
go.
shit in the streets and everything? Newsom fucked y'all up.
Dude,
Yeah.
What about you? Do you think chivalry is dead?
No.
Okay.
Because my fans.
I love my fans.
I know you
Yeah.
do.
Have you ever dated a fan?
Multiple, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are they now? Gone.
Well, my ex was a fan.
Really?
That's your ex.
Yes.
Wait,
Wait.
hold on,
So
hold
he
on.
was
Wait,
paying you.
Hold on. So he's paying you OnlyFans first, and then you went out with him?
Well, I met him in person. I didn't know.
Man,
he
she
was a
capping to
fan.
sell a dream to her fans.
No,
man.
be quiet. Be quiet. You don't know me. So. No, he was a fan, and even after we broke up, he was still a fan. So.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Did he
wow.
did he show you his actual account, or he just say I'm a
Yeah.
fan? He did.
Yeah, he was like liking my stuff and all that stuff.
Is he still
Rules, bro.
That shit was recurring, man.
Holy.
What about you?
They can't believe it, but it happened.
No, I don't. Yeah.
I
buy
think
it,
I
but
agree
that's
with her. I think it's just rare.
fine. Rare life support. Okay.
Okay.
All right. What about you? Do you think chivalry is dead?
No.
No. Okay. What about you?
In my opinion, no, it's not dead for the women who are deserving of it and who like give off that like
But
energy.
do most women deserve chivalry?
No. In Miami, no.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
She's smart with her answers, man. Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Interesting. All right.
Okay, we got some ratings here.
I'll ask one last question. Cool. If you're a man in 2023 dating in a major city, would you bring flowers on a first date? Yes or no?
No, because there's very little chance of a second date. You
Misogyny.
don't know the person. You don't know the person, and if you're on dating apps,
Misogyny.
you might have a lot of dates. So
Okay.
you want to save it for the special person.
What about you?
No.
I think no. I'll do it for the second. Just after hearing y'all point of view.
Oh, you do it on the second, you said?
Mhm.
Oh. What about you? Would you bring flowers on the first date?
Maybe the second date.
third date?
What about you?
No, I'm guarded.
So you're not bringing the flowers? You change your mind?
No, I have my walls up.
What?
Yeah, she's a comedian, bro.
That's right.
This is so funny.
Now you get it.
My answer is no.
No, you wouldn't? Damn, y'all changed your minds. Just what the?
Goddamn.
Just my little.
But you know what's funny?
Yeah.
If they knew the guy was buying flowers for every girl, then they'll never appreciate it.
It wouldn't be special anymore.
It wouldn't stand out.
He's doing this with
I'm like-
everyone.
Exactly.
Bro, I'm not saying you should. I'm saying you can. If you
It
feel,
went, it went from shit to
I'm
can
like,
now.
I'm not saying you should, but like if you feel a spark, bro, like
Shut
you
up,
feel a
bitch.
spark,
What the fuck, Chris?
you can.
That shit went deep, dog. Clown school.
All right. Do you have anything? Go ahead. You had something else. You want to finish your thought? Go ahead.
I swear I just heard it say, "Shut up."
Okay.
No. That was a random.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't.
It's a sound effect.
It wasn't directed at me because it seemed like.
Well, it was.
It was for
yeah, it
So-
was.
Clown in the room.
So maybe no.
Chris didn't direct it at you, but if you want to finish your thought, go ahead.
So maybe no, I shouldn't.
Uh,
Because
you
I
sure?
swear I just heard a "shut up, bitch."
Okay.
So maybe I thought.
So you don't want to finish?
Well,
Go ahead, finish.
Was it a
Go
shut
ahead,
up
finish.
bitch or not?
Don't mind him.
Yeah,
Go
don't
ahead
worry
and
about
finish.
Chris.
Go ahead
Don't
and
worry
finish.
about
Go
him.
ahead
Yeah,
and
Chris
finish.
likes
We want to
to-
hear you.
Do
Chris
you
likes to
want
talk
me to talk or do you want to say shut up bitch?
Okay, never
Like,
mind. We'll just
I
move
want
on.
you to finish.
Never mind. At this
I
point,
want you to finish.
it would just-
Okay,
I
Chris.
mean, I'm gonna try to if
My
you don't
bad.
talk. If you don't talk, I finish.